That's one of the great in-your-face guitar solos of all time, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, thank you.
Did you-
Well, I enjoy playing that one. It was also the first time actually the second time, but it was that I utilized the harmonizer in a different way than just a chorusing effect. And on this one, I use the fifth. So the solo starts just an A to G, and with a harmonizer, it adds an E to D on it, which gives it actually that in-your-face kind of feel, you know. And then the next part, which once again brings up the thing of having some kind of understanding of harmony, because if you're using a harmonizer and you're using double stops and you know, triads and whatever, it's good to understand what the development of that sound by way of the harmonizer is going to mean. For example, on that, you would get, and what that does, that's really without the harmonizer, it's just, which is a real simple, normal thing. But what it does, what makes it really sound unique is, here we have just a normal D major triad with a D F sharp, but it becomes a D major seventh because you have the D and the F sharp becoming an A C sharp, so you get D F sharp A C sharp, giving you the D major seventh, and then to C major seventh. So it's a very useful tool, and used as an effect, I wouldn't recommend keeping it on all the time. You might have a problem.
Very careful.
Yeah, absolutely. So.
That's that thing you do behind the nut string pole, isn't it?
Yeah.
What are you doing there?
I find that that's kind of a useful thing because, you know, if you're pulling up on your whammy bar, if I was to go, let me just turn this off for a minute. Has a different sound to it. And with a fifth, it has a real kind of. Same when it leads. So it's a really kind of I use
so you're actually playing what?
Playing a G string and just hitting up
That's
on
it, huh?
Yeah. And it has there's some really useful applications as well. For example, if you're playing whoops, wrong string. So you're getting the just by
just isolating that one string.
Exactly. So it's a very useful thing. But some guitars you can't do it with because you've got the clamped down nut.
Right, you bet.
So I kind of use that just with this guitar because I don't use a tremolo on this one.
So that solo is basically mainly A minor pentatonics, right?
Basically A minor pentatonic with a fifth on top of it.
Yeah, that really just puts it over the edge.
Yeah, and once again on the sound engineering side, just panned wildly from left and right. And as it's being panned, the reverb's doing this, so you've got this left to right thing, plus a reverb giving you the back and forward thing.
Wow.
So it kind of goes a bit crazy and you know, provides for a pretty shocking kind of introduction into the song.
And then you end it with a speedy thing on
Right.
speedy little lick on top.
Where are we here now? Yeah, once again, just really basically the pentatonic with a couple of things thrown in. And with the fifth on top, it kind of changes the character of the whole thing.
Yeah.